looked over his shoulder for vines and olive trees, marble well-governed cities and ships upon untamed seas. But there, in the shining meadow, his hands had put instead an artificial wilderness, the sky like lead.
Achilles! I should hope you still recall the goddess who has always loved you dear. Good sir, where should I find my son Achilles?
Good mother, it must be your memory that the time quakes have struck asunder here.
Achilles! Oh, why, you look so stately here. As quick as glance, you do seem my senior now.
You are a goddess, mother. I am a man. Old age knows you not.
You are not old. Although, I must confess, you look the worst for all the years you should have left to live.
I am a young officer, but our ranks are meager, so I must endure a greater office for the cause.
Enough of such morose proceedings, son. How goes the way of things in your great fight?
The enemy is fast approaching us, and their numbers are in vast excess of ours. My soldiers are underarmed and untrained. The odds are not in our good favor. Good Mother Thetis, I am afraid. The ships that sail to us with armed men are not known to give a quarter up. We will be butchered if we do not win.
I would say all is well. Be not dismayed.
All is well.
You need not worry. You have raised me well.
It is just that which conjures me my fears.
I do understand your meaning, but take heart. I am not so easy to falter these days.
Then victory is near and you will return.
Indeed, that is the hope of us all. But there are some who have sought to leave before we have won. These few who dare desert the noble front are traitors to our true and righteous cause. But I have passed the sentence that was needed. So, those who tried to leave the field are dead.
Dead.
I typically kill them where you stand.
You execute deserters.
For traitors, mother.
How many men have died for missing home?
For treason, mother, and some 200-300. Their families are better with them dead. Myself, I would rather give my ankle up than finish this matter before it is done. I do not mean to offend you, good mother. Your blessing has been my sacred shield.
I see.
She looked over his shoulder for ritual pieties, white flower-garmented heifers, libations, and sacrifice. But there in the shining meadow, where the altar should have been, she saw by the flickering forge light quite another scene.
What are your officers conducting now? I see some priests and soldiers clamoring around what centerpiece I cannot tell.
Pay them no mind, it is not our concern.
Achilles! Tell me not what should concern. What business has your men so energized?
The priests conduct an auction for the men. We don't want them to tear themselves apart, so distributions must be organized.
An auction? Son, what goods do you have here to fetch such fervor from your tired troops?
Why, slaves, of course, good mother. We are at war.
Well, they cannot see these slaves you named from here.
Well, they are all children. They're small. If they were tall enough for you to see, they would be in a common grave by now. But in other news, what brings you over here? It is a distant journey to these shores, and even for a goddess such as you, I am sure it is a journey of some time.
Well,
The river Styx has blinded you, my son. And with it I have passed all my hubris. Though you are brave, if not the strength of God. Let Menelaus have his wife alone, and if the Lady Helen wants him not, then leave them be. Leave your own at home. You've not seen your son in a decade. leave this place before my blessing fails.
Mother,
Oh, nothing. I was merely passing through. Your mother missed her son. That is all.
well, as you can most surely see, good mother, this is all going as I did expect. Their siege will fall, and old King Menelaus will have his bride returned to him again, and Paris, for his great crime, will be slain.
Oh, great crime. I heard that one on the
She looked over her shoulder for athletes in their games. Men and women in a dance, moving their limbs quick to music. But there in the shining shield, his hands had put no dancing floor, but a weed-choked field.
And what of you? When all of this is done, what comes about once Troy is overrun?
Well, all the men must be killed. I will have Priam's head on an altar, and all his sons will have to die as well.
Do you hate Priam with such vitriol?
Oh, heavens no. I have good respect for him. He is a leader of some greatness still. Patroclus. His body was returned, and Priam made the journey with his corpse. I gave him Hector's body in return. In any case, once Priam and his sons and all his soldiers are dead, we'll most likely have to kill all the children. We've not the time to sell them all as slaves, and those who'd ransom them will also have been slain. The wife and daughters and servants will be shared among the kings and other higher officers, except Polyxena, for she is mine.
Yours.
For what it's worth, 'twas her that came to me. I will marry her before the city falls, although that day shall have to be a secret.
Polyxena is Hecuba's first daughter.
No, that's Cassandra. Ajax will want her.
So then, Polyxena's the younger one.
Indeed.
She is but 1 year older than your son.
Oh, is she?
Oh,
I never would have guessed. I have not seen my son since I set sail. How old is Neoptolemus these days?
you do not know.
Well, mother, you are the god.
And Priam's youngest son? And his grandsons?
Well, they will have to be killed, or else Troy might rise again.
His youngest is but 8, the grandson's babe.
We'll kill them quickly. I'm not a beast, mother.
How is it you can say that all is well?
I say that all is well because it is. All the world here is as it should be. The fight to win is long, but it is right. We are the side that cannot lose in this fight. What weapons in their hands can breach my skin? You made me strong. Now I must repay my boon.
This cannot be the way you think is good. Here, men who see their sense are put to death for wishing to see those whom they had left. Here, carrion is king, the soldiers birds. Here, girls are raped, and 2 boys knife a
You
third.
say that like it is unusual. Why should I weep because another wept? In any case, good mother, I must go. If you'd like, I'll have you to dine with us. Perhaps you'd like to see the wooden horse we're having built. It's good to see you, mother. Good night. I count your motherhood a greatest strength.
Hephaestus,
I only built him what he asked of me.
the day you forged his armor and his shield, some say that you could forge all that would come to pass in all the wars Achilles would take on, and yet you made it for him anyway.
My metal works are made at man's behest. That their design is made in this regard is not a fault you can blame me for.
On that day, in that shining metal shield, could you discern what would become of him?
You're the one who raised him, Nereid. You don't need my vision for that answer. The thin-lipped armorer Hephaestus hobbled away. Thetis of the shining breast cried out in dismay at what the god had wrought for her son. The strong, iron-hearted, man-slaying Achilles, who would not live long.